dribble the river.
Yo, I've had to delete pretty much my entire PS4 library just for this game, just for Call of Duty. And every day there's a new update. That's 2 gigs minimum. It's ridiculous. I legit deleted my entire library just for Call of Duty, and now it's another update. Oh my lord.
Hey, shut up, you pussy up. I took your amulet ring, boy. Dark reading, powers up ring, boy. You're right. Shut up, you put your face through, boy.
Alright boys, now that Death Stranding is gonna be on PC, I'll see you all at GameStop to collect our $50 for our PS4s.
Yo, Kato, thank you for 31. Yo, this shit is stuck. This shit, why is it like so slow? Why is it so slow? Yo, I saw something. What is it? Overwatch leaks? Overwatch 2 leaks? All the cosmetics will not transfer over? Hello? All the shit you got in loot boxes, not transferring over. That's hilarious. That's fucking stupid. Spend money to get loot boxes to get specific skin that's only available during a specific season. So to get a Halloween skin, you have to get loot boxes during Halloween season. So you have to, so people, you know, they spent money just to get Halloween Reaper skin. Now Overwatch 2 is gonna come out, and you gotta get all your shit back. That's fucking stupid. Call of Duty? I have no idea. Isn't it season passes? Don't they include the maps? Call of Duty comes out with maps every couple months. I think they have pay to win guns too. Yeah, Overwatch is whack. Everybody got a fucking shield. Shit is ridiculous. Even supports. Even the healers have shields. Like, what the fuck? Hello? DPS! Even DPS characters have shields. What kind of stupid shit is that? And of course, every tank has a fucking has a shield. Some motherfuckers have shields for the characters that don't have shields. Oh, you don't have a shield? Don't worry. Now you do. Dosu, what's your Call of Duty account name? It's like an ad you. Coward? Won't get Call of Duty? Fucking coward. Excuse me. Woo. That's a funny ass picture. Oh my side. Oh my side. Oh my side. I don't get this right here. What is this? A female made the music for Modern Warfare, you say? What, and just put the... Whatever, but like, I do have an issue with the audio in Call of Duty. I think it's your character, the character that you're using, has voice lines, and they do not shut up. That shit is so severe that I have to mute the dialogue. So then, the in-game dialogue, I can never hear it. So I never know when they have UAVs up, when they're taking certain points. I can never hear that. Yeah, I see, he mutes the music. Yeah, but just because it's composed by a woman, that's stupid. Very stupid. The music, the music is whatever. Call of Duty music is whatever. I don't give a fuck about that. It's the dialogue though. It's like all you hear is like ad-libbing, really low, and that shit kills my ears. Like whenever your character dies, they just don't stop talking. Oh, I muted the music because I listen to my own music. That has nothing to do with whoever the composer is. I don't give a fuck about no damn Call of Duty music. No, random N-bombs in the background, that's actually... That was some idiot that I didn't mute for some reason. I muted everyone but that one person. And the one person I didn't mute just had to drop the N-bomb. Yeah, I had to mute the dialogue, yeah. It's too ridiculous. I wish I could play with it. I like hearing if they have UAVs or something in the air. I like hearing that. Bruh, yeah, it's been like this for like almost an hour, I think. Probably more. This copying nonsense. For like about an hour. You would think downloading the update would be the longest part of it, but that was like a minute. I downloaded the update a minute. It took a minute, 2 gigs, whatever, and now I've been stuck on this copying shit for about an hour. I could have been playing Final Fantasy 14 this whole time. I could have done that daily thing. I could have done that daily roulette right now. I could have just done a full thing while this stupid shit's happening. Let's watch some NBA highlights from last night.
Rockets gonna have to rebound and run. The Pelicans play fast and the Rockets want to play fast. Rockets got to make their open threes, and good communication for the Rockets is going to be important.
Why are these highlights 9 minutes long?
All these new players together.
James Harden.
I hope it's a good one.
My favorite player of all
James
time.
Harden going to his left.
Well, that was a good play off the sideline out of bounds.
The most gifted offensive
the
player
Rockets,
of all
they got to
time.
go into the second half of the season last
The
year.
most
They took off
unstoppable
last year.
offensive player of all time. Wait, what?
Deep three, Lonzo.
Holy shit, did that just happen?
They took off last year.
Lonzo Ball did that?
Deep three,
What?
last year. They took off last year.
Some Bizarro World shit.
Deep three, Lonzo Ball.
That's
Straight away.
crazy.
He did not succeed beyond the arc last night.
Lonzo
Hitting
Ball
three
learned
blocks.
how to do block
You
string
went
into
to Iowa,
overhead.
huh? So it didn't
It's
work.
off season.
You like those corn stalks. Well,
Did
that
he
play
say
just works
porn
over and over.
stars?
Shoes on those corn stalks to Iowa, huh? So it didn't work. You like those corn stalks.
What? What the hell was the commentator saying?
3 of 12.
Did you hear that?
And you went to Iowa, huh? So it didn't work. You like those corn stalks.
Cornstarch.
Boy,
Okay.
that play just works
I
over
thought
and
he
over
said
with shoes on with his red uniform.
You
and
like
game
the
on.
like them porn stars.
He's styling tonight. You know, Ingram can get that shot about any time he wants to. I don't mind him shooting them late in the game when you need him. There's Ingram again.
Yeah, he's going to be good. Ingram's got a lot of skill.
7-0 run by the Pels. Steal by Harden. He's got help. Gives it up to the big fella, Capella. He didn't get the pub the other two guys got, but
These are
be
terrible
a
highlights.
nice hook pass. Now into the corner, P.J. Tucker with a three.
Is there somewhere else?
That's PJ's corner.
They were not very good at defensive
Yo, Fran, what up,
rebounding last
yo?
season. They thought with Russell here now they would
Yo,
be better. And there's
this
a
is silly.
beautiful three by Rivers.
Why
more
are
about
they?
his relationship with Clint
It's
Capella
still the
and
first
his
quarter. Like
expectations
we
for the
don't need
season.
highlights
If
of
you missed the
the
interview, you can catch
entire
it on
game.
the upcoming episode of Rockets All Access.
Where can I watch
look for it.
actual highlights?
Rockets.
Where can I watch actual highlights?
Starting lineup presented by your Mercedes-Benz Tri-State dealers. A change for the Nets as DeAndre Jordan starts instead of Jared Allen. And for the Grizzlies, that talented young duo of John Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr. Torian Prince held up against Julius Randle, a bigger body.
Yo, what up,
Friday
Antoine?
night, and said, tonight, another challenge.
Oh shit.
As Joe Harris buries the three, and Joe is picked up right where he left.
I don't think I can name a single player on the Grizzlies.
10-point lead for the Grizzlies.
I can't actually.
Shot clock at 3. Prince gets a good look. And
I cannot name a single player on the Grizzlies. I like it this way though. See, back in the day, I used to be able to tell you the starting. I could tell you the whole roster of every single team, pretty much, or at least their starting five. That was way back. Now though, I cannot name a single Memphis Grizzly. Not a single one.
this opening quarter. Irving, pull up 3 is good. Kyrie Irving with the smooth strokes against the Nets last year in late November. Irving, oh, he got it to go, plus the foul. Ridiculous.
Kyrie Irving has been going so ham, he's not even gonna last half the year. Quote me on that. He's not lasting half the year. He's gonna start getting injured by the midway season. By mid-season, if somehow they make the playoffs, they're getting. He's probably gonna get injured. He's going too hard. Look at this. He's going too ham. It's only the 3rd game of the season, I think. He's going extremely ham.
Kyrie spins the ball out a little, up, over. I mean, which he does it in.
Yeah, he's balling way too hard. Extremely hard.
It's incredible. Timeout taken by Memphis. Irving
He's
now
from
with
Balso Hard University with Terrell Suggs. Oh shit.
And just
What the fuck just happened?
great setup off of that. So you got a referee for the younger kids.
I reffed 2 soccer games as Irving buries the 3 when I was like 12. Way the defense sagged off of Brooks.
Well, because Dylan Brooks can shoot the 3-point shot, and despite the fact for his career he's at 36.
Irving buries the 3.
Speaking of 3-point shot makers,
Yeah, like
I mean, Kyrie.
I don't know. It's like they forget that these players are injury prone. Kyrie Irving has always been injury prone
The gym practicing free throws, but sometimes free throws
since
don't happen.
college. I remember when he was in Duke. He got injured. He didn't even play the full fucking season in college. He was still the #1 pick though.
Making the right plays, and he's doing it within the flow of the offense and what Brooklyn needs.
Steve Francis. I remember Steve Francis very well.
Which will help
The
them
franchise.
Grizzlies out in transition.
Hey man, that's what happened. I don't know, man. Last I heard of Steve Francis, he wow, this game went to overtime as well. last I heard of Steve Francis, it was through Steven Jackson. He was doing, Steven Jackson was on his rapping shit. Stack Jack, he was rapping. I forgot what his rapping name was, Captain Jack or some shit. And he was doing a show at a club or a lounge or some shit. I think it was a club. So he was being paid to be there to perform. And he was performing on a stage or something, and Steve Francis was above him, so behind him. And he, hold on, I can find this video. I'm gonna find it because it's hilarious. Steve Francis. That's Steve Francis right there. So that Steven Jackson is rapping, right? He's right there. He's rapping, and Steve Francis is above him. So he hits him a couple times in the back of the head with his belt just by like moving. And come on now, you can't have some dude doing that repeatedly.
Yeah, I live a life of a ball player. I'm counting money. All I do is ball player. Except for keeping G, that's what we call player. Y'all boys haters, and that ain't what we call player.
Choking him out. Oh shit, Steve Francis is getting choked up on my boy Stack Jack. You don't fuck with Stack Jack. Alright? You do not fuck with Steven Jackson. Like straight up. You don't fuck with this man. Alright? If you need proof of why you don't fuck with this man, you just watch the Malice in the Palace. Just search Malice in the Palace, and you'll see that you just don't fuck with this man. All right, on live TV, he ran up and duffed a couple fans. All right, like don't fuck with this guy. He snuffed several fans. He got apparently security escorted his ass out too. Steve Francis. Why is the whole video?
Joining us in the kitchen today is Stephen Jackson.
All right,
this show is amazing.
Finest. We had such a good time.
I don't think it airs
last
anymore.
Time, and he had a good time too. So we came back and asked him more questions that we just came up with and dreamed up.
You have 6 kids. What is something you do that annoys them?
I'm overprotective. They hate that. I'm overprotective. I don't let nobody talk to if they talk to somebody, say something crazy to my kids on Instagram or anything, I go crazy. They say I'm a little overprotective.
Well, you got daughters. What's it like for boys that try to talk to Steven Jackson's daughter?
I can't even imagine that. I can't even imagine. That's not going well. That is not going well.
Well, it's not going well because, you know, I spoil my daughters, and I always tell them if a guy can't do more than what I do for you, then you don't need him. So it's going to be tough. They got big shoes to fill.
But how nervous are those boys when they come in, they walk in the door, and they realize that it's you? How nervous are those boys?
This is not bad, actually.
You know, I haven't met too many of them. I think the ones that I've spoken to before on the phone or on social media, they've been pretty cool. So I'll be like, hello, hi, Mr. Jackson, what you want? Well, I'm Tamia's. I'm using my oldest daughter as an example. I'm Tamia's boyfriend. So, well, I just
T-Mac is good. What you mean?
So
T-Mac is good. He's on ESPN all the time. He's a regular on ESPN doing analyst shit. Basketball analyst shit, he's fine. He's in the Hall of Fame and everything. He's chilling. T-Mac is completely fine. He's chilling on ESPN. ESPN has a couple players. The best ones are obviously T-Mac and Scottie Pippen. They have the best analysis. Steven Jackson be on there too. Steven Jackson has a podcast with Matt Barnes. I'm about to start checking that shit out. That shit sounds broken.
Okay, nice talking to you.
That shit sounds broken.
How much fun is it to do that? Because dads seem to love to do that to their daughters. How much fun is that for you?
You know, me, I don't think
sometimes I'm scared to look up how other people are doing. I mean, if you have to,
they have beautiful.
If you have to look them up and see how they're doing, then you probably shouldn't, and shouldn't give a fuck, right? Like if you don't already know how they're doing, you shouldn't give a fuck.
Mom's an
Why should you
mom,
give a fuck?
You know, I think I'll never
If you
have
don't
to go to that,
already
go that
know
far, but
how
I would
they're
like
doing.
to play jokes on some
If
of
you
them like
actually
that.
have to look up
Were
how
you a
they're
problem
doing, then
child at all for your mom?
Oh yeah,
Why
no
should you give a
question. You can't tell. Yeah, yeah, I was a problem child, but you know,
let me skip
my
ahead.
mom,
About something.
we were never cool. I mean,
Oh, okay, there you go, there you go, there you go.
Steve Francis stuff came out on the internet.
Yeah, well, Steven,
Probably that.
why'd you have to grab Steve Francis by the throat? This video came out. You say the video was old, but we're wondering what happened in the first place. You guys seemed to be cool, and then you had your hands around his neck.
Well, we were never cool. I mean, I don't hang with him. You know, I don't call him. Like we've never been in the same circles. I was paid to be at an event, a concert I had with another rapper named Rocco. Shout out to Rocco.
Nice.
And
I want to try that.
it was too packed for me to get to the stage because the club was so packed. So one of my homeboys, which is the DJ, his name DJ Tho, he just told me to come do my show in the DJ booth. So I go in the DJ booth because it was a short walk, and as soon as I start rapping, he jumps up on the back of the stage, on the back of the DJ booth, and as he didn't know one word to my songs, I don't know why he jumped up there. He bumped me two times with his midsection. I felt this belt bumping me on my neck. So I'm like, I look at him the second time and I don't say it. So the third time he does it, and I almost fall on the DJ. So I turn around, I stop rapping, the music's still going. I asked him to get down. He said something crazy. One thing led to another. My hand ended up on his throat, and next thing you know, he in cuffs. But the police took him out. I mean, like I said, I was paid to be there. I don't know what he was going through at the time to feel like he could jump up there. This is a service announcement for everybody. All basketball players are not cool. All basketball players do not hang out. But it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, it was a couple months ago. The police took him outside and let him go. You know, I haven't seen him since, and I don't have any problems with him. But it was bad timing because I was paid to be there.
Your hands ended up around his neck.
One thing led to another.
It wasn't that big of a deal. How big of a deal do you think it was when he had his hands around his neck?
Well, I mean, I think like that. I don't know how he was raised. Like I wouldn't just jump up on somebody's stage knowing that me and him don't talk, or it was just, I don't know what he was thinking to do that. I mean, he was totally out of line. And I don't think, I think he kind of disrespected me when I asked him to get down, and one thing led to another. But I didn't punch him or anything like that because that wasn't necessary. Because I see once I had my hand around his throat how he was really in retreat. So I hate it happened, but once again, man, like I don't have any problem with anybody, but I don't feel comfortable with a man's belt line hitting me on the back of my neck. I mean, I would never be comfortable with that.
You are always keeping it real. What did he say? What did he say that finally made you do that?
You know what? Honestly, I can't remember what he said. I think it was more of his reaction when he kind of sat down and looked and kind of gave me a reaction like, why am I saying something to him, or why am I telling him to get down? And one thing, it was in the club, so you couldn't really hear exact words, but you can tell a lot from a person's reactions, and I just reacted like that once I felt disrespected.
I give you a career do-over. I let you do anything in your past over again. What do you choose to do differently?
I think I would do over how the season ended for me this year.
I wonder how all of that felt, though, watching the finals, because you had to imagine the way that Danny Green disappeared at the end and all the shots he got at the beginning. You had to imagine to yourself, well, that could have been me out there. They could have used me in Game 6 and 7.
Man, y'all know I make love to pressure. Y'all know that. That's what I do. I mean, my whole career, it's documented what I do in big games and in the playoffs and stuff like that. So, like I said, I mean, that's when I shine. A lot of guys are not meant to play in those minutes and when the lights come on like that. Nothing against Danny Green, but I know what I can do in the playoffs and in that time like that. So I just wish I could have been out there.
My father has a question for you, Steven. Go ahead, Poppy.
What is the most romantic thing you have done for your wife?
Well, the most romantic thing I've done for her was, I think not too long ago, she came home from Atlanta, and I had a car service pick her up. She got in the car was full of rose petals. She showed up to the house. I was standing outside with more roses in a tuxedo. And I brought her in the house. There was more roses in the house, and when she came
what
to
am
the
I
house,
listening to? Don't fucking worry about it. Alright, that's Stag Jack. You shut your goddamn mouth, kid. What happened to Steve Francis? Is a video here. Oh my god. There's a video on the side. What happened to Steve Francis? I'm not clicking that shit.
Shut up your face, mate.
He made that story up.
Yo, Tex, thanks for the 15. He made that story up? Maybe. Yeah, man, throw me in a game that already started. I love it. Oh, shit. I need to. Can somebody look up optimal aim assist settings on console? Straight up. What are they? What should I be using? Like what are the what do the pros use? What do they recommend? I'm trying to have the easiest time as possible. Like there's not like this game already frustrating enough without my aim being ass. Like my aim's ass, or like my aim's ass, and the game's already frustrating. Like a lot of times you don't even get into gunfights. You just die because they're behind you or whatever. I really don't understand these maps. Like, where are they? Come on, bro. My bullets just disappeared? Let me see that again, please. Bruh! At the very least, we both should have killed each other, right? At the very least. Bare minimum. Yo, Claymore's everywhere. I love it. I found something new. You see what I just did? Like that's what I gotta do to play the game. There's somebody to the left. There was probably somebody to the right who's coming now. This is how you have to play this game. Because if you play too aggressively, you just get shot from one of the 30 different angles. I call that the smokescreen dance. Got shot from the one of the 50 different angles. I forgot I had the shotgun as a secondary.
Green, what's your problem?
Green. What's your problem, Green? Green, what's your problem, Green? Not playing any games. You see this shit? Like, pop the smoke, activate dead silence, run into the room with the shotgun. I just don't know these maps. That shit is very detrimental. If you don't know the maps, you are at a severe disadvantage. Bro, what the fuck is this? TDM is really stupid. How do I just run through the map for that long and not find anybody? How is, like, that's ridiculous. Bro, where are they? We get shot in the back here. Any second now. Are the maps trash? I think you would have to ask somebody that actually plays this game, but I think they are. I think from just like casually playing older Call of Duties, these maps are hot trash. Look, just look at something like this, right? Like, just look at this right here. This. You walk in, right? Now look at this. Oh shit. There's two. You can go through the window. You can go through there. Also, the fact that you can open and close doors is kind of like, it adds a stupid little mini game or something. Like, so like you can close the door behind you. They open the door, you hear it. Yo, Lone Wolf, thank you for 33, yo. The 33, the Scottie Pippen. I was confused because my teammate's name tag was behind him. I don't like that shit either about Call of Duty. Like, let's say you see this guy's name tag. If there's a guy in between him, an enemy, it will look like he's my teammate. I don't like that shit. I wish there was something you could do about that. So a lot of times I'd be shooting at my teammates just to avoid that situation. Smaller maps? No, I think it's like a general design philosophy for the game in general. Like, every map is gonna be like this, where you could just get shot from a million different angles. Every single map is like that. TDM feels like shit in a lot of these maps. Like, you're just running around doing nothing. Spawn camped or shot in the bag? Depends. Getting spawn camped is like, sure, but you can do that to them too. I just don't like it when, if it's, I just don't like it that just where you start the game, like which side you start the game, you have an advantage. So let's say, oh my god, let's say it's like domination. They start on the C spawn, you start on the A spawn. They have an advantage if they get the B spawn. If they get B and C, they have an advantage just because of the way the map is. So you're just stuck at A and you can't play the game anymore. I don't know. Call of Duty is like Blazblue. It's like BB Tag of FPSs. Two claymores. Bro, come on. Jesus. Wow. From the other angle. My bad. My bad, bro. My bad. I didn't mean to disrespect you like that, buddy. It wasn't even him, it was somebody else that killed me. Some dickhead that's not even playing the game, just there. Jerking off. Nobody there? What? My bad, I gambled. That's a gamble, doing that. Like, running to... Because you're doing a dice roll. It's like, alright. I'm just gonna run this way and hopefully I don't get shot in the bag. Oops, shot in the bag. My bad. My bad, bro. Outplayed. I'm about to get shot in the bag right now, or not? What? What? Oh my lord, bro. God, please, random claymores everywhere. Attack right there. Come on. These guys and these fucking clowns. See, like, I can't play the way I'm playing. Like, it just doesn't work. You can't just run around and have fun. You can't. You gotta just post up somewhere. You set up the tent, the campfire. Oh my fucking god. You? I got you covered, buddy. Oh fuck, I messed that up. I got you. I should get that perk that lets me see the name tags from further away. Yeah, man, just spray at me, buddy. Fucking asshole. There should be somebody to the left. Yes. I knew, bitch! I knew! Huh. See my strategy? See that strategy, bruh? Foolproof. What the fuck was that? I'm telling you. That's how you gotta play this game. Smoke grenades, bro, all day, every day. I'm gonna do that shit again too. Watch. Hold on, let me put this here. Pull out the shotty. Bro, the meta, bro, just smoke grenades because you can't play, because you just get shot from everywhere, right? So fuck it, just make yourself completely invisible, baby. Another shot. Put this here, just in case. Run through the smoke. The street savage. Dead silence. Sit down, bitch. Don't look at me. No, that's alright. We'll run this way. I hear so many footsteps around me, but I can't tell if it's my teammate. I hear so many footsteps. God, I hate this game. Bruh, come on! Where was he? Got him! Where the fuck was this clown? I can hear the fucking footsteps. It's okay though. We take those trades. The 1-for-1, we take those. I'm gonna go this way, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just do that, why not? Right? Why not? And he's behind me. I'll play. Why were you there? I'm spawning here, so why are you there? That doesn't even make sense. Bro, why isn't his name tag coming up? Come on, smoke grenade, hurry up! Okay. You only get one smoke, but there's a perk that gives you that you resupply every 30 seconds. Charging very slow. Oh my lord. hope it's okay. It is dominating. We're on C. All right, I'm running straight to B. Set up the smoke screen dance. You know what I'm saying? I wish I knew this map though. I don't know it very well. God damn it, man! That fucker was shooting me in the back the whole time. Was fucked my whole shit up. I was gonna run up in there and take that shit, but it's okay though, because we got beat. It's fine. I just wanted to run in there and take their hut, take the hut from them. Come on, man. I do not know this fucking map. I didn't even know you could go up there. This is gonna be one of those garbage games where I'm not even gonna get to play because the enemy team is never going to leave their spawn. They're never gonna, like, go for B at all. Oh my lord, what is good with that recoil? Holy shit, why is the recoil so ridiculous? I should have had several kills there, but the recoil felt really inconsistent. Oh my lord! Yeah, it's one of those games where I'm not gonna get to play because they're just gonna sit in their spawn aiming down the sight because, you know, it's TDM, not domination. Fucking clowns. So I'm legit just gonna be running from my spawn to their spawn trying to, like, get a kill or two and then just dying because they're just not moving. Oh my lord, this is so whack. This is so stupid and boring. This shit is extremely boring. I like how my gun stopped shooting there. Oh my lord, I'm just getting destroyed. Can't even play the game. I like how my gun stopped shooting. The gunfight before that one, where I just got smoked. My gun just stopped shooting for some reason. He can see me. Perfect. Oh my lord. How many deaths I got? I'm 0-7 right now. And guess what? We're still winning. Why? Because the enemy team is not playing the objective whatsoever. Uh-oh, they're getting it now. Uh-oh, they're actually playing the objective now. Word. Can I go up here? Apparently not. Oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my lord. Smoke screen dance. Let me go over here. I don't know this area at all. I should do this, huh? I got it. Wait. Nice. There you go. I should definitely be using that. Take less damage from claymores. Oh my lord. No arm missile. Man, you're a really good player. The way you know, the way you're just like sitting in your own spawn, getting kill streaks, man, what a great player. Never going for objectives. What a great player. Oh my lord. Are they gone or what? Oh, they got beat finally. Yeah, Mr. Sniper. Just chill there. The fucking window. Jerking off. Can I climb this? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I don't know. I don't know what they could do, but I think these maps are just unfun. I don't know what it is, but yeah, this shit is unfun. We're winning, but it doesn't. I'm not having fun whatsoever. Like, bruh, I'm legit spawning and just I have to run for so long that by the time I get there, I just die again. Look at this shit. Yeah, run back inside, you little pussy. Look at you. And he came back out, too. I'm about to smoke screen dance this clown. Let's go. Where'd he go? He's just too good. Oh, my lord. God, I hate this game. I'm just gonna go straight to B. Going this way is just pure nonsense. This whole side of the map is so stupid. Why? I'm going straight to A. Fuck these idiots. Yeah, teammate, yeah, fucking dumbass teammate literally ignores A. I feel like I don't understand. Like, these people queue up. They queue up for domination, but they just play like it's TDM the entire time. Holy shit. I had 2 other teammates with me, and they just completely ignored the objective. And then let me die alone. Here I go, guys. Yet again. Only one playing the objective. God, I hate this fucking game, bro. Jesus Christ, please! Legit got the objective by myself. Oh boy, the people that play the game, that's the thing. It's like the people that play this game are just the biggest fucking scrubs. What the fuck? I didn't even know you could be there. God damn. I'm like the MVP, even though my KDA My kill death ratio is so pathetic. I'm like the MVP because I'm the only one they went for B. They're still not gonna go for it, of course. Why is he not there? They're still not gonna go for B. They're never gonna go for it. They're never gonna go for B, like, ever. This game was so boring. All I did was run and die the entire game because they're not playing the objective. Is this game ass? I don't think the game's ass. I think people that play it are ass. Like most games, people that play the game are the issue, not that game itself. I think the maps do suck dick though. I think all the maps are terrible. But I think the real issues are just the people that play this game. Like there was no reason for you to have that many kill streaks and never get B. Just ignore B the entire time. Like, it should never be like that. I'm gonna copy this. And then put Ghost. But the thing is, it's hard to tell when they have UAVs up because I have the dialogue muted. Another stupid ass shit about this game. Yeah, I play Overwatch. I think I played season 2 of Overwatch. I actually played it kind of. I got close. I was playing it and I got close to Master. I think that's the rank, Master or whatever. I was playing it with a couple people. I was playing it with Reggie. Red. I was playing it with Red. I got close to Master and then I just stopped trying. I was like a win or two away from Master, and then we lost a couple times, and then I just stopped playing it. Like the game is just too. The game was too stupid. And they threw us in a game that already started. My fucking favorite. I was a Zarya main. That's when she was really stupid. She would get. You could build up, I think it was 50 or 60% of her barrier until they put a cap on it so that you could only get 40, I think, max. So you can always, so if you were decent at the game, you were always full energy. That should be ridiculous. I'd always be full energy and just clapping cheeks. I'd be full energy, just destroying, doing more damage than DPSs and shit, while tanking everything. Why did they spawn us here? Does that make any sense? Whatever. Making sense of Call of Duty is a mistake. You don't try to make sense of Call of Duty ever. All right. Like Call of Duty's so stupid that you can prone faster than gunshots. Okay, that's Call of Duty. You can prone faster than gunshots. Why? Why? Let me see that, please. Show me. Oh, it was another guy, of course. I thought it was the same dude that he just, for some reason, turned around. Look at this map. Look at it. Look at this map. This map is not fun. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a sniper? Come on, man. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know what the most fun game types are. Like, this shit is... These game types are not fun because these maps are not fun. Domination is definitely my favorite game type. I like kill confirm, but this game doesn't have kill confirm for some reason. All right, let's filter this real quick. I'm gonna take these off because I do not want to play those maps. I'm sorry, those maps are not. Those big maps are not fun whatsoever. Those maps are fucking disgusting. That map and the one I played previously, straight trash. Apparently my fucking phone is not charging. It's charging very slow. I don't know what the hell is going on. Yo, I don't get it with this game. I don't fully understand why. It's a TDM, but I'm running for this long to find somebody. And it was the same thing in Free For All too, where I just be running around looking for people and I can never find anyone. Look at this shit. Look how long I've been running for. I have yet to see a single person. What the fuck was that? Something pushed me. Was that my own teammate? That was ridiculous. You can push teammates? It's like he pushed me, and that's ridiculous. It's like he was using me for cover. That was so ridiculous. Oh, I hate this game, bro. Like, you're there waiting because you know there's somebody there, and then you're like, all right, he probably went the other way. Nope, JK, he's still there, jerking it. No, my guy never left. He's still there, jerking off. Deep inside, inside. Hello, where are they? God, I hate this game so much. You hear footsteps, but you don't know if it's your own teammates or them. What's the point of this room? Another one. I like how that guy, he saw the red from the gunshots and he was like, ooh. Let me run in there. I should have just held my ground. I would have killed them both. Easily. I can't post up because I don't know the maps. That's why. So I'm forced to run around and because I don't know the maps. You can learn where to post up by running around and seeing where everybody's posting up at. I'm about to play some BB. Yeah. Play BB. Fuck this game. Playing it by yourself is not as fun. It's not fun at all, actually. Lasted only an hour. I mean, there's something wrong when even when you're winning, you're not having fun. Like, there's something wrong with the game. But yeah, that game is definitely not fun by yourself. Be right back. Nah, I dropped it was water. It was only a little bit. Alright. I'm gonna estimate 3 people. A grand total of 3 people will be online. And one of them is gonna be that shitty Amani player. Oh shit! 7 fucking people? What? That's... Damn, that player is booming. 9-ball infinite. Holy shit. Oh, look, the Amani player. I knew it. 9-ball. Didn't this game have 3 entrants? Didn't that tournament end immediately because of yeah. Didn't that tournament like not actually happen? Thought they resumed? I don't fucking know. Bro, I even have it low and it's still loud. Why is everything so loud in this game? You know what it is that New York, there can only be one local in New York, alright? You can only run locals at next level. Next level and Bum's apartment. I forgot what the combo is. It's deep, or is it? It's DP, but I think you have to dash cancel the DP. Yeah, I've seen pictures of that place, and it looks like it's a legitimate, like a LAN center. It's a LAN center. PC setups and everything. Should have came to see it. Not for an FGC event. Hello. Why would I do such a thing? I'm blacklisted. Blacklisted. They don't tolerate bigots. Bigots will not be tolerated. But nah, I wouldn't. Why would I ever go to an FGC? I fucking hate the FGC. The only reason I would potentially go is just for SKD, right? Like, that's it. Support SKD, the individual. That's it. But FGC is okay. Maybe if they have like a Call of Duty event, I'll go check it out. You know what I should do? I should go just to play Final Fantasy 14. I'm sure they got it. No homo, you wanna pat me my hair? You gotta at least subscribe to be saying things like that to me. Oh fuck, I got delayed on him. Fuck. I hate these stupid characters at the delay jump seat. Deleted too much. Paid for my entry? Bro, I would never enter a fighting game tournament ever again. It's not happening. I know too much. I know too much, okay? So I can never invest, I can never put money into the scene again. Like, I know too much. It's just not, it's just, I know too much. That's insane if I were to like enter tournaments, especially in New York. That's insane if I were to do that. That's insane. I know too much. I'm fucking not buffering the 2-2C. The only saving grace of that event is that it's not really FGC. It's not. They're not FGC people. Even right, like they're not FGC people. The people that run that that venue, they're not FGC people. Obviously, that's the only like interesting thing. I mean, if you guys knew the shit that I know, that you guys would see things differently as well, right? Like people that actually go to events and gamble their money at tournaments and shit. Like, if you guys knew what I knew, you probably wouldn't be supporting events either, right? Be like, wait, what? Huh? Yipes podcast? No thanks. Bro, I'm not in the FGC. What the hell? What are we gonna talk about? I would be a terrible guest because I would be honest. I would be honest, so I would be a terrible guest. You can't have somebody that's honest because then conflict of interest, right? It'll be a conflict of interest. Might upset people. Will upset people. Like, for example, hey, how come, like, for example, if Yikes were to ask me, let's say I was on that thing, on his podcast, and he was to ask me, how come you don't fuck with FGC anymore? I would be compelled to go into detail, and so many people would get violated, and that would be a bad look. And then you know what would happen? Me being honest, Yipes would get in trouble. Because people are that stupid, right? People would be like, whoa, you had this guy, a known bigot, on your podcast? What the hell? You support his ideals? What? What? Isn't it a good thing? Not in the FGC, obviously not. Especially not now where apparently in the FGC being outraged or something gives you points. You get points. Not being good at the games, not like creating content, you know what I'm saying? Not promoting the games, right? Like not actually teaching people, right? Making content. That's not what's valued. What's valued is how outraged you are on Twitter. That's how you get points and you build a rep. You never meet me in real life? Probably not. Hey, maybe I'll go to one of those SKD events to play Final Fantasy 14. I don't even think you can do that, right? You can't do that, right? You would have to go into like, you can't do that, right? That doesn't, right? You can't confirm that. Air combo doesn't work, right? What combo? Like, if I were to do this, so like this, and then 2P5C overdrive. Right? Like, you can't air combo there, right? You wouldn't do that, right? You would do like that, maybe? Oh, overdrive in the air combo? Yeah, I've seen Fenrich do quite a few things. He'll confirm into that sometimes. FIFO, I was just thinking of getting back into Blazblue the other day. I mean, what you gonna play? I mean, after playing BB Tag for a little while, I'm pretty sure everybody's like, damn, I miss Blazblue. I'm pretty sure that's everybody. Everybody that was decent at Blazblue. Like, if you actually knew how to play Blazblue, not like just some complete scrub, then you, after playing BB Tag, you're like, wow, I miss Blazblue. But if you were a bad fucking Blazblue, then you probably love BB Tag. Because it feels like you're doing stuff. And you're neutral. Neutral's very I could imagine like Taker players in BBCF would much rather play him in BB Tag because he's actually good. And he has assists. To make up for his lack of neutral. Oh my lord, I'm not getting the up forward on the 2P side. You never got to try BB? BB came out. BB originally came out right when there was no Guilty Gear. There was no Guilty Gear, so it was an easy transition to just play Blazblue. They enjoy it because of training mode? I mean, if you were to ask, I'm pretty sure if you ask any of them which game they prefer, it would be Blazblue. Pretty fucking sure. BB Tag just has, you know, the cast. That's pretty much it. I think it has the tour. It has like a bootleg tour, which I have no information on. Right? Don't they have a tour? Arxis tour? Finals are next month in California, right? Who would have guessed? I think it's Exerd, right? It's Exerd, BBCF, and BB Tag, right? Those are the games. What about Under Night? Is Under Night included? Oh, it's CF Tag. Okay, so it's the actual Arxis games. Arxis developed the games.
Please select your character.
It's this guy. This mashy motherfucker. It's like, bro, I can't take you seriously, so I'm playing Astro. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I cannot take you seriously. I played you more than enough. Like, I can't take you seriously. So I gotta have fun some way. So I'm gonna play Astro. Combos! I forgot what the fucking combo was. 5C, 5C. I'm pretty sure it's DP, 2C. I think. Oh my lord, that still hit me? That shit just has no recovery, is that what it is? Try to back that. Didn't get it. Oh, come on! Baited the fuck out of that bird. Oh fuck! I could have supered. I wasn't paying attention. I'm bad. I could lose right now. Oh, I could have supered. Fuck. Purple throw already? Yeah, man. This guy's insecure. This guy's an insecure player. You can tell immediately. He's an insecure player. La da dee la dee da. I wasn't paying attention. I was like just autopilot, and I didn't realize I had enough meter to super him after the Rekka. Yeah, I didn't think I built enough meter. But the thing is, I should have been paying attention to the meter anyway. I should have just been looking at it. Like, once I got the 50, just duff them out. BB's on sale on Steam. Real talk, just pirate that shit. Because there's nobody online to play against, so and that's really the only reason you would buy it, right? Is so that you could play against people. But there's nobody to play against on Steam. So just pirate that shit and just pirate that shit and do training mode. Oh, I have to delay it on her? Fuck. You just did that. That should've been game. Bro. I should have killed him there. Ah! How do you lose to that? That should have been 2C. What? DP, bro. Don't respect you at all. Yeah, keep fucking up. Yeah, keep up backing, buddy. Oh, block. He just guesses and blocks hard. He's so scared of the 5D. How you MVP in here? Bro, I don't respect you. Not even an ounce. He obviously doesn't respect me. Saw that fucking saw that wake up buttons. 2D fighting game, if you want to play a 2D fighting game, go on Fightcade, honestly. You have a huge selection. Go on Fightcade and just play some shit there. Play some ST, some KOF 98. One of the whole, you could play all of the shitty Marvel games. Yes, you can play all those shitty Marvel versus games. Believe it or not, they're all bad. You can play them. You can play Marvel versus Street Fighter. And play Wolverine and super jump and mash medium. And build a whole bar. Grand Function is more Ragnar than anything else. I don't know about that. He's more Third Strike Ken. He's like Third Strike Ken. Why this, like, this guy? Like, you're really purple throwing me. Dude, you're so bad. Holy shit. This guy's so ass. I tried to lay it and fucking dropped it. Oh, I had it. This guy's so ass, yo. Like, why does he always... He's been doing that since the last time we played. Hard baiting burst? Like, bro, I never burst. So why do you keep doing that? He's never baited my burst. Out of, like, the 50 attempts. It's hilarious. Like, bro, I'm not gonna burst. Getting hit out the air because he's just up bagging. Look at this clown! He eats the cross-up medium, but he always gets it out the air, so I don't know how to confirm it. I actually don't know what the confirm is. You hit him with jump B out the air. Yep. I knew you weren't gonna block, cause you're so cheap. You just wake up and don't do I baited his burst just like how he does it. Oh my god. See, there's a difference is I know you're gonna burst there because I know how you play. Fuck off. I was supposed to 5C him though to punish. He was too far. I tried to do 5B. He was way too far. You have to do 5C. Oh my god. You should guest host? Nah, man. No, man. You gotta understand my position. Misplay Dave. Look, man. You gotta understand. You gotta understand my position. I do not fuck with the FGC whatsoever. I willingly have distanced myself from the FGC and the whole community. Look, if you enjoy my content, my shit talk or whatever, just watch my stream, alright? I made legitimate attempts, okay, to be part of the scene as a whole, and you know, be more visible, be invited to commentate. All right, I've tried, but they obviously were not interested, right? They were more interested in whoever's from the West Coast and diversity, right? Like, they're not interested, okay? Even though I've already paid my dues and then some, right? Like, people, they're not interested, so I'm not interested. And I've come to terms with that, and it's their laws. It's the FGC's laws, not mine. Understand? It's their laws. Okay, so instead of having me on commentary, you're gonna have to hold what you get now, right? You gotta hold that. Like, that's it. I tried. I legitimately tried, right? Like, I put effort into it. But the FGC, that's not what they want. That's not what they want. There's only so much you can do. Like, I can't move to California, man. Alright? I can't just move to California. Start attending Wednesday night fights, alright? I can't just do that. And I'm also not going to pretend to commentate certain games, like Street Fighter. Like, there's so many Street Fighter commentators that don't even play the game, but they commentate it. Why? Because it's the only game that actually gets support. So you see a lot of people commentate Street Fighter 5 that don't even play it. When's the last time you seen James Chen play Street Fighter 5? Think about that. He plays every other fighting game except Street Fighter 5, but he's always commentating it. Why? Because they pay. They're one of the few that actually pay. I can't do that, right? I refuse to do that because that would be hypocritical of me to do that. Because I've always given shit to people that commentate games that they don't play. So if I were to start doing that to get ahead, I'd be a hypocrite. I can't do that. But the games I do play, I wasn't allowed to commentate them.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
I don't know how I'll be missing that. I can already see that, right? So we can say when she does that stupid move. Nice up back. She eats a jump medium, holds it up back the entire fucking time. I could have killed there with a little combo. fuck? He actually baited my burst. First time in like, how long? In like 80 matches. And the only reason I even bursted there, it was a salty burst. It was a salty burst. That's known as a salty burst. A rage burst. This guy just... This guy has all the bad habits of BB net players. Every single one. That's how you know he's a pure net player. Because his habits are just pure net play. I'm messing up Rekka. How was that? This guy, what are you doing? Go back to... Play another character, bro. Your Lychee's cheeks. Get this shit out of here. This sloppy ass Lychee on my face. Okay, I'll take it back. Nah, JK. What the fuck was that? I got crossed up and I threw the Growler Fireball. Oh no. He really wants to win. No! Azur's neutral is limited. FGC's a bunch of opportunists and hypocrites anyway. Exactly. The prominent figures. That's all of them. All the prominent figures. Opportunists and hypocrites. But short-term memory. That was one of my major complaints and why I can't fuck with the scene anymore. The short-term memory in the scene is so ridiculous. The short-term memory is just so ridiculous. It's just absurd how people can forget, but then they don't forget certain things. They forget if a certain individual does something that betrays your trust. Somehow you just forget all about that. But if someone else does something, like, it's like very selective on who the person is. Yup, selective short-term memory. That's why it's just weird that somebody with my track record isn't a part of the scene. Think about it. Like, it's just, that is it's crazy if you really think about it. Someone with my track record doesn't have a isn't part of the scene. And then get demonized as much as I do. When there's like footage, like there's proof and footage of tournaments and shit that I've commentated. There's footage of all this shit. At EVO! The summit! You got fucking people like Justin Wong trying to tell you that this proven shitty tournament, Canada Cup, is actually good. Like, that's ridiculous. Justin Wong, one of the most prominent members of the scene, is trying to convince you that going to Canada Cup is worth it. That beats Dash Punch. Insane. What happened to your connection, my guy? You okay there? What the fuck was that? Why does it feel like I have an entire second of delay? Okay, you got it, whatever. It feels like I have an entire second of delay. Like, no lie. It feels like I have an entire second of delay now. What the fuck happened? Or whatever. I'm gonna let him. Maybe it fixes after this, but yo, it legit feels like I have an entire second of delay. I guess competition brings out the worst in people? What? Nah. Look, in the FGC, what dictates what game you play is not how good the game is, okay? No matter what these guys... But, at the same time, these people will tell you, they'll try to sell you on the game by its gameplay, right? Right? Hey, this game may not look good. Does this sound familiar? Oh, look, the game may not look the prettiest, but the gameplay is there. It's what we, the fighting game players, want. It's good, solid gameplay. That sounds familiar, right? But then, when there's no developer support for said game, no one plays it, no one commentates it, no one streams it. It's gone from the face of the earth. And what do those exact same people that were chilling this shit, what do? They just move on to what's actually getting numbers. Easy transition. Everybody forgets that they were literally trying to sell you a piece of shit product on their Twitter, on YouTube, on their Twitches, on everything. They were just Instagram trying to sell you straight garbage. But when that shit fails, they just easily transition to the next game that's bringing in money with no repercussions, nothing. Like if nothing happened. Like why are they able to do that? And those exact people are the ones that would say that the other game doesn't have that flavor. That other game doesn't have that flavor. It doesn't have the cast, etc., etc. But then a year later, that's the only game you commentate and play and stream. That's hilarious. Because the other game doesn't have a scene. Because you guys gave up on it. Because no developer support. Fucking, what was it? Remember, people shilling for fucking, like, how come someone can shill actual, like, schemes, pyramid scheme type stuff, right? They can shill this stuff, right? You know it's an obvious scam, right? Like, what is it, ESC coin or whatever? Like, you know it's a scam, and they're promoting it, yet, those same people are the ones getting opportunities, going on live television and shit. Like, what the fuck? That's insane. I think I was only supposed to do one no rejump, no double jump. Try to super. I'll try to ice wave his dumb ass. Remember when Nico Magi took his winnings in at ESE? Wait, what? He took his winnings in Bitcoin? Was it ESE or was it another, or was it the Vegas event? That Vegas event was such a scam. That whole process that shit pissed me the fuck off. That entire process pissed me the fuck off. That Vegas event, that shit pissed me off, man. Jesus Christ. That shit was so whack. I had to enter the actual event to complete the bracket. Think about that. I actually entered a fucking fighters tournament to complete the bracket. I'm gonna play a couple more and I'm gonna go. I have a date. So whack. Holy shit. Like, why you trying to purple though? Like, yo, bro, that's why you can't never get good. Because you're a fucking scrub. Like, that's why you will always be bad. Just like the FGC, you're an opportunist. That's what this Makoto player, you're an opportunist. Oh man, let me try the purple though. Instead of like being a solid player, he's trying to like scumbag. Instead of just being a solid player that blocks, you know? Tries to block, learn. Like, look, you just fucking bursted a 6A. Look at you, you're so fucking bad, man. I can't take this guy serious at all. Jesus Christ. This guy's so cheeks. That should not fit. What are you doing? It's literally whipping buttons. Good job. Wow, I'm bad. That's not the combo. Her air normals are really ridiculous, actually. Fuck off. Yo, just keep fucking whipping shit, bro. Eventually I get hit. Drop the combo. Hello? 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 Barrier! Why are her air normal so ridiculous? This guy is so fucking cheeks. I'm dying, like I can't play. Yo, I can't play this game right now. He's so fucking bad. What the fuck is he doing, man? This guy. Jesus Christ. Wait, where is that from, Bappo? A date with Final Fantasy 14? Definitely not. I don't think that's a date. That's some other. That's the opposite of a date. She's my baby love. She's my baby love. I'm gonna play maybe 2 more, and I'm gonna go. She's my baby love. Making love. Feels so nice. Do it twice. I like the way she makes me feel. Wait, that's an ad? Esports ecosystem ad? Oh my lord. That's an actual ad. Let's face it. You're never beating Justin Wong. So, you should do the next best thing. Suck him off. So, he'll be at Canada Cup Gaming. Pre-order your seat on the limo today. It's like, even if you could beat Justin Wong, we'll make sure you'll never beat him, because we'll make you play 30 matches before reaching him. And we'll make sure the schedule is so fucked up. We'll make sure the schedule is so fucked up that you get no rest. And your pool's at 8 a.m. Your pool's at 8 a.m. And if you make it all the way through, you play Justin Wong at 8 p.m. Meanwhile, Justin already floated top 32. Over and over and over and over. Scan here, bro. Is it my stick? I have trouble jumping up forward from the 2P side. Like right there, I definitely jumped forward and I didn't move. You got DQ'd at Canada Cup because the venue was full? Don't stop. Don't stop. Refund? Yeah, right. It's like, how can you go to a tournament that the tournament, all it wants, their priority is crazy. FGC tournaments, what is their priority? What do you think? I can't stand. Is it to run a good event? Hell no, that's not the priority. The priority is to get you to pay venue fee. That is the priority. That's why they allow late registrations. Like, all this shit. You can pay in money order, like whatever it takes, as long as they get that venue fee. That's all they care about. They don't give a fuck what happens before and after. What's this guy doing? Oh, what a great player. Waste my fucking time, buddy. Great, man. Go AFK. Cause round start isn't important. Fuckhead. Idiot. Yeah, round start doesn't fucking matter for Aratune. Piece of shit. Oh, great. What a great player. That's the strategy? Pretend you're AFK? That's an execution error. Yeah, man. Just jump into the cloud. Yeah, man. He just runs forward. No burst? Like, that's how bad he is, that he didn't burst that. Yeah, man, just run into the Arakuni. Just run into the Arakuni. I don't understand. Like, what is your strategy? He just, instead of learning the matchup, it's like, let me just do stupid shit. Instead of learning the matchup, let me just run forward. What is he doing? doing? Bro! Jesus, that's why I don't play Aracuna against bad players. Because I don't get to play the matchup, because they're just doing shit. Sick mixer. Shit, what a great player. Like, you're so bad. Like, god damn, son, you're so cheese. Bro, you not blocking anything, alright? Let's be real here. Alright, let's keep it funky. Yeah, run into that. Yeah. You've done it every single. You do it every time! You're so fucking bad, my guy, please. If you're gonna run up, barrier, at least, bare minimum, just barrier. If you're just, you don't just run blindly into me. Barrier, you fuckhead. Just barrier. And he's gone. All he has to do is barrier. Just barrier. If you're gonna run, it's a basic thing. Just barrier, and you'll stop in place and you'll block. But blocking is not something that guy is ever thinking about. Blocking is just not ever an option. This is my last game. I gotta go. This game is frustrating online. And it's just like Call of Duty. It's not the game itself. It's the players. The people that play it. Yeah, Call of Duty's boat. Call of Duty's boat. Look at this guy. Literally not blocking. My bad. Hello? Oh, I played this guy before. Oh, fuck. This guy definitely doesn't block. Oh, get off of me, you fucking scrub, man. Bursted out of frustration. About to lose this round. I don't want to play anymore. Like, everybody plays the exact same on that play. What a great player. Fuck. Why would you ever do that? What more can I do to discourage this guy or to encourage him to block? Think about it. Like, what more can I possibly do to encourage this idiot to block? Tell me, please. Somebody, please. Help me. How can I possibly encourage this guy to block? Like, he's cursed in the corner. I'm in neutral. And he still just does not block. He presses 5A. That's his answer. There's literally no way to force this guy to block. It's impossible. Even Aracune can't make this guy block. Yeah, run into everything. Yeah, you're such a good player. I'm gonna super him because this guy is just straight cheese. I could have teched that. Bro. Look at him! He's a pixel away from getting cursed. And he is literally just does not get, oh my, okay, you're actual trash. There's no helping, there's no saving this guy. I can't even play this game anymore. There's just no saving this guy. You're so bad. I'm done. I gotta go. Jesus Christ. Like, what more can I possibly do to force this guy to block? It's impossible. You cannot condition this guy to block. You cannot condition this guy to block. Doesn't matter who you are. You could be Sonic Fox, you could be Goichi, you could be Soji, you could be Fenrich. This guy will never block, no matter the situation. Think about it. If he just blocked a little bit, just a tiny little bit. If he blocked just a tiny little bit, that would force me to actually mix him up. But I know he doesn't block, so I never have to mix him up. So then I just do meaties? That's stupid. I just do meaties. They always work. Alright, I gotta go. I will be back maybe tonight. Maybe later tonight when I get back. I might have a good story to tell. Alright, guys. Till next time. Peace.